yesterday. It started yesterday.
It started yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the year revival. So we started in the day, and it was so wonderful.
Wow.
We started with our Reverend Minister. He was the brain behind the edifice we're going to unveil. You know, and then maybe on revival on a Friday, not Saturday. Yako float.
Oh, okay.
And would hereby aerobics na exercise. Na yako the community in which we find ourselves in no yaka health screening. Ama the Anaje community no, so that obi oyare na di ya share doctors na derba no ababesha one fine.
Okay.
Na sana kusida ni the final climax no.
Oh, okay. Okay. And mean that mama so remember on maintain wo voice kakra. Into all the program activities work can yen to do the dates. Even though what you started me can one you starting in the that into year tiodo nyam boy chna yen share the D-Day no date in a location baby potia program na jumedini nya bokodo.
That's date ni
11th. Okay.
June. Now when you know, as the banners have indicated, there were Anaji.
Okay.
Upe direction ni year it after that road no CK Man to Jopizo Road.
Okay.
Though anke Davis Street, but popularly it's known by CK Man to Jopizo Road.
Okay.
Kwanuwaa.
All right.
It's a only location.
A whole location. It is Sunday now, but time in a best start.
Yes, start at 8 a.m.
Okay.
It is a best start 8 a.m.
Okay.
To whoever is coming here, by 8 dinner. What me draw?
Okay. It's Mrs. Yenshe Aberdeen. What's the important? Afeina will dedicate astrono. You put him in the reason why.
In the Bible, Solomon dedicated the house of God.
Yeah.
And as a house, it has to be dedicated. And we need, like we mentioned, all those wonderful men of God to be there, to put their hands and voice and everything together to dedicate the place. So it's biblical. And that is why we have to do it.
Okay.
And doing it, you have to let the whole community that you are in join you to do it, so that they also know there's a church there. It's not for only the Presbyterians.
Okay.
If you are around and you don't have anywhere you go, and there's something worrying you, you get into that house, you cry to the Lord will answer you. So you don't need to be a Presbyterian to be there.
Okay.
So we are saying that children of God should come there. And that is why we are dedicating it for all of us.
All right, that's good. Inti iwonia wombra ewa how amanihu will dedicate the church anywhere anytime any day ekwo obejo awa etu inti nyambwa Sunday this program kese korobado yenya yenkote echi na whatso asona na odinshra abranyen so na ye abrabo ye ko bibia ye bia wetu mpon inti yadi yane kasari baby mamba daddy ho daddy say wo afutusam assembly assigned the dedication obi sharing live on New Day TV and Enidaso TV. Yeah, 2 TV station. Enidaso is in Accra Sakumono. Until all the program were for New Day and Enidaso. Until obi sharing with Enidaso TV and New Day TV. Afutusama in the Bekatron. Insurance sama ebeka me will be able to aka. Amen.
Okay. Kakra mekanide to the mayama mekan.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the chapel is so far the largest auditorium you can find in Sekenita Krade.
Oh, okay.
And the most beautiful.
Wow.
Chapel you can find in Sekenita Krade.
In Sekenita Krade.
Yes.
Okay.
And when you come there, you yourself, you experience God. You meet God. It's a place that God meets his people.
Okay.
And I put to a medibema Secondita Kradefo. Now I want our community in there. Won't take advantage of the opportunity. Nyame nam asrono do daba. Na womra obeka ye ho ne mbom. Na nyame nam asafo no do. Odimpuntu bebre de beba wona brabom.
Okay, amen. And Tim, remember, Bocho, once I said, me pay the catch you, I'll be sharing life on you.
So, I mean, it's one of the largest, not even in Sekelita Kradi, in the region, actually.
Okay.
In the region. Now, you share that here, and so I said, whoever comes there will feel comfortable. And yet, baby, I will buy, true, and we actually considered the issues happening, like this pandemic I see here. People came in there all right, but because of the size, we were not having issues. Serbia, Obi Beme Dodo, it's quite huge, and even we've spaced the chairs very well. Tubahoa, you'll be very comfortable. You can see Ama Presbyterians, but yes, seen in such a way, say whoever lives around that catchment, you can be there. You can come there. Sorry, will be just come. You feel the presence of God there.
All right. Okay, Mrs.
Yo, Midasi. I'm telling you, can you them? It can take 5,000 people. But when you come in, active members who go to church every day, we are less than 400.
Oh.
So you could just see the vision that we saw. That is not for only us, but it's for people of God. And in the prayer, who chapel won kobo ha no ni baby oko.
Sure.
The umbra so tana jinkutia walking distance. Umbra no nyemboso. No bad. That person will never be the same. There will be something because there has been great declarations. Even the revival that is going on as we speak here. You go and the blessings that we are pouring and praying in that church, means that anybody who set foot there will be blessed. Inti yerkawan the yen floats na yebokon Wombra 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Nanto 6 a.m.
Inti bisha watch up or down okay.
Bisha tapodano me and Nanto of a crew.
Okay.
Yet to a ye in Jumna ye catching for the year be them dedication.
Okay.
And then on the 11th 8 a.m. they would be blessed.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You should also come.
I will surely come. Yes. For to make up a shoe, come and be a shena meet namananda ba. Inti mommy na daddy da wana sida ye to nsafro na wabe. Na ye nya ye hwe nim da nyambo Saturday and a Sunday. Ye beba abaka wona ejumedi no why you come fine. Inti ye da wana say.
Okay, but to add to it to make the location more simple.
All right.
Like the Edward Najina the transformer.
Transformer.
The name transformer. There's a transformer just opposite the church. And transformer. Everybody knows the place.
Okay. Into F4 car taxi drivers we on your kwan eka transformer pay on oboko asoro ho kama fine. Oya program ninti baby ebe fe bia mpoen yo. Menke da yo boat o e check info baby ebe ko bia on obeko ekodru ho asimje. In the program na kwawara insurance kotin blessings into nya yonko. Yeah exercise na ye insurance account. Into me da wona sede wo beka in some day chinkoma. Inti ashafuma mo bianco baby and most my iglo by agenda do. Ye chayen ho abake kure bi say ba program no yet what you the yedamo.
Fama mame, fashion shame. Fama mame, fama mame, fashion shame. Fama mame, my dream. Bad mommy, 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 body over mommy. On pay me a just mommy, 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 body over mommy. If you know the feel me, make I go. If you know the feel me, make I go. Won't pay me, just let me know.
Spiritual mix.
Okay, back to the moment to Mr. June and you may pretend something will be Aquaba. Yeah, the first part in the Yadabe Avianti. Yeah, the Mawake Bia, the Botsia do Yadamo. Yen panel members, Amenawo, Airsham Live on New Day TV and any Dasso TV. Yen panel members, any no way bedroom fee had it. 1 wire for ye pa and to make you 180 and concro medamo. And to my introduce the first person and more Christian Mensa or your media person. Christian, what's up?
Everything nice, everything crisp, everything cool.
Hey, everything crisp. You Martin, they ever share. What's more around? Okay.
Adumara kwa. You what they are you know. I mean, we day inside. Ghana hot small, but weather not that Roma. Yes. It's here for some fight chair and I for some fight chair. I say my voice I like a crabat.
Awesome.
We day inside.
We're done. Obiabeti as you say, we're done.
Yes.
Okay. Intiana and Bishop. Even up to now, so I make a bishop and call for fin there. Bishop Bibia Ofi and fine. And now Otina ha, but what's watching in Pokro Otina TV dona on Shada and yet the bishop now one wolfing do ye bishop no. But so and I am bishop yeni manager back up arena launch and now it's a club. I
say what can they have with the bishop?
No say Hannah, the bishop man, we thought we are coming to see someone but when we look at
but
him,
I'm a bishop.
You are a bishop.
Yes. How do you want to see the bishop?
I don't know how.
The bishop that you want to see. How do you want to
I don't know how they want to see it too. But every day the other messages Anna. Minya.
Oh, I should be wearing some. Anyway, we have people our names of on bishops. So
yeah.
It's a normal thing.
Okay.
Now bulldog also a bull god. So we keep advancing, you know.
Okay.
We have to advance.
Okay.
So
and in the so yani nice man, big man, biambaka woman jamuma ye papa Selom or your producer and also so your artist manager Akwaba.
Thank you so much.
Mammy him then to find them the Fanta Batata wama Ebefi had dinner to find it. Can I try? Nanyan, okay. Ain't in that one, I'm in one better chain common a madam one edi made that job, but means I'm young cost straight to some of the trending issues. In them. Drew last week in the after a weekend last week Saturday from Friday Saturday day it's all about arena and I celebrate it's a one fee Accra wo pay was a Kendi Takra day Samini in Bishop Nanka Bachem come bana Samini na kwabna wo pay wa arena no ya sam kakraba I want buy now. I on Hopai. In the some of the videos program or Kodua Arena, most Majawule no Kodo. So next time, say I get all day year by able to recover. Na Samini no or ye Minyan could be any favorites. Into Mamma, maybe send Okoya. One car, ye brush it. It's our young video no night Yantiado.
She just love my show. She said I know this girl. She said you want to know. If she would get to go to paradise and be like that, we say be my friend. She said I'm pretty amazing. Why the most of these things? You know you see me. Don't let me take my hand and go.
more call that. Yes, Master Dana me light one because that next time one side then aba eshe weather na nyom no most man no kodam dana jay. I want bananas. Nansa na dey baby show no ye besan so ye boy one the me weekendi ye no one bet chill wa arena cho nti me nko baby atena ho akopam ta me baby show no na ye that you do ya then ye da month next one. This I say ejeko e boy ne big mansion. The mansion on also started since 2007 in Oye then or started Dorisama and there where wadan age. In Tiankone Kote, Asama okay, most more all started there or cinema mansion or Yanko Shedem video near Bayaba Nayate Damo.
And then you may be a cosme, near me on a temi near Nefe, near Sikabi Mania, Eugenia Hay, for the show of Mujana Beba. Now, so the Atiani said, send ye be rest in your Jumam, in your Dumam concert party. Pennyforma Yaquenya, ye bino. A foot no 8 million. Now, Miss Ruby the many who be a thought that not remove deck a credit by and swat. Now, my near maybe ye never be a hoso, no ya catchy. To me, imagine send a bubbles war. Na de sesame yi bia no mami ankasa me dache no maye manfa na ho gro so 207 na me share dan yase obi wa na enwo no 207 2007 na me share ase masema me de ma no an se nyame beye eye dani anyame beye ampa kakra de unyame Edima Bidruni. The America Chidemi near Branty, Ababa Waha, so yes, in so 20, so yet Dane, Mr. New Wabro. We said, Michelle, Nami to be Kobusa, a dandy, the singing room, I say, yeah, they call and Pim and Son is a 70 million, 7,000. A bedroom officer, Nekako and Pim Oha. A beer were Juma away. Nede bia na hoode wo ho iti mesra brantie ababa wa masem nyina ne se wunya kakra fa bisie baby asase de wo bia no kokode eye Ghana nko ade quarter protocol na wo de aje na ye di obetimi e ma wan kasa wa brabo ene wo dachi.
Okay, inti ejeko ne mansion na nafutua okay na yekotain enya kakra na edika crazy ai anya fufu na nkeka ho na ede inti yen last trending issue a yebeshe ana story a yebeshe last week meka about Adam and Eve. Dr. Likey their programs are all the cream yenim da no wokuma wood basisia no YouTube the all the trendy ye papa basisia the movie about outer the title The Fall of Man. Oye Adam and Eve inti yanko share trailer no na yembra. Okay, inti whilst ye ba share trailer no Adam and Eve one trailer. Oh, okay. Inti picture no na other one whilst obey video no amen. Where esha Adam and Eve mayen nya yeni mo Bible one how wa dress most ma besiane de apple no koda da behin ma behin yeden. Odi inti ono na sisi awada ba out inti most ma wada ba out inti sisi awara share YouTube eko YouTube ebenya video no ho na share ye boyi mudero na ye catch us Ken Buffalo ni movie ni wa we nya tia there ye the one ye Ken Buffalo ni movies aro bebre alas ye betina ha ye ti ho nkomo inti mbo bia wa sepede de bono no ebotim afre New Day TV na den abon na mo bia wo aseme be ka for hu bia se bibi anto ye ya eketwe na ye be make sure they the ye na ye bread and bottle na so jankata movies a wore she bia cho ni nia ye be start the ye in life on New Day TV inti video no ono na woriji e was screen na erishe no do
era ye ga ye na wakwaba ayame de sa brain na mu no metumani ya mehumo na me domo enunti And I'm a bomb, say me subai. And I'm a sex for the Moshe throw you more. I put you baby, and you go through. Now, some more dear, more dance. A son will drown, one moving. And I'm doing that about dear. Madam dear, would you care who I and son of what can you if or no so bad? Me, never know. That may Kyle if say. And Adam will think at the end of the year and at the minute. And the Adam Becatro Biano no one see us them. Son said, no one so in the now. A choice so cacraca. I put you be brave. I will try that. I'm not making. Walk out. Cracker. I put you be brave. I will try that. I'm not making. Walk out. That I'm not making. Walk out.
Na besia ne de dada be no come great Christian wapo new movie them when it then trailer na waba out
me who trailer no Mr. Masha trailer no I think say I mean you name Dr. Like he said oye no ma be say very hilarious, you know, and e do ha obema wasere, then you learn some lessons out of it as well. And see, you know, or creative humor no, with a lot of lessons to learn. And so me sure it's just one of those things now, or you know. And you see, I like him in the sense that we know how he started. Now or a short skits on the boys in the B and short skits, you know. And this time around I say why extending the kakra, you understand? Yeah, why extending the kakra, bringing in this one. I think there are others he's done, and sana oye we so, and then I think say oye Shaolin in being so any idea. So he's done well for himself. Also Kuma would in a bar feminine. Na bebrina ejume ya yomba ji ejume fae. Obufu Kuma would been bebrina be presenters. Any idea, but I'm sort of no present in ejuma no when ye be anye, and he decided say on also so short skate, and then Calibos Mwase on the Patry, you know, when they started these things, the amount for fees was a joke, and the amount for a year baby ewaha. So Dr. Like it, yes, sometimes it is good say bibi su bese san ewa brabonumu say kuma would na nkofem ma anka Onanka Saminyasha so nim say he has this kind of thing in him. Okay. But Kuma would no call feminine, and then he discovered himself. You know, discover and say, but this is what I can do. And now Olumum and I'm for fana or more the car, and this time around he himself is rather employing other people, working with them. Okay. So sometimes I was say BBC wa brabonimu. Now ultimately did discover and so it is one of those things. I just like that bit of him, and it's a lesson. Who share Dr. Like Ibiano, you have to learn a lot of lessons from baby free bar up until now. So me assure a movie Nankasaba we'll get opportunity to watch, and then we'll see what we can see about it.
Okay, it's Mamba Salongo. It's a movie kakra eshi etasa.
Yeah.
Sure that has
I get a story.
No, okay, me run touch come no, it has
that's auntie.
No, me think the taxi.
Okay,
it's also about something but my can. Trailer kakrea
I think everybody obianim like the style that Dr. Like he's bringing into the creative art space.
Okay.
The comedy aspect of it. For a minute, in Kofor Philly say they should be doing things like on the Nigerian standard, how Nigerians are shooting for DSTV, Netflix and the rest, like almost share that standard. But I think they'll get there. It's a gradual process. And I wish they get there because that's how come the attention will come to the country and then our movie industry, because it looks like Nigerians, the Omoji actors and actresses now with they are booming in because there's money there. Everybody's going there to work with them. But I think Dr. Like for the comedy side of it almost started with the comedy side, so gradually I think they'll get there and produce like movies that can like win awards, like big awards.
Alright, that's fine. Bishop, upon what it be a
dressing nice.
Me that's it. Thank you.
Looking at what Dr. Like are good.
Okay.
But then this afternoon, Madame Fubakobi. We were just looking at some comedy stuffs and this short stuffs. We also saw a movie, but the short skits now so near content, proper content.
Okay.
We watch our neighbors, Nigerians, and mind this kind of comedy stuffs, and then when you watch whatever they really bring out there, it has something that is dynamic, unique, that will get you to really even watch again.
Okay.
Now me follow Brain Jota because I like most of his stuff. It has content good. We have one guy over here, his name is this fair guy, I've forgotten his name. He's doing well over here. His content what?
Jamaic.
No, this fair guy. He likes the BBI not bottles and Jeffrey.
Okay.
Jeffrey has good. What should BBI Jeffrey at the bar outer? When you watch it very well, we need those things that can really get people to really watch more.
Okay.
And they are here. I don't mind content. So I now as 7 doors you look at the dressing and stuff, and it's good though. A year relief, but let's get good content out there for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mighty. Inti. Iyan na yes no make sure today yesua adifim yenim the story about Adam and Eve. Inti say addition ba yensua papa no ehwa na esro no so ba na yenya ya den yaso. Inti we are still live on New Day TV. But me following with all the social media handle that is New Day Television. What comments na ubi bia at the same mo kwa made makan kan madam ondo so mo akwenya na etum afre enwa na one side na che wagen no nko bende yen everyday bia yen na yakasa one so botum afre na akasa binti yembra yen agenda for today and I pede yen hu the benefiter a join a record label as a musician, meaning the young ones be brave, most of my able to offer the right way, a corner ever for the oboboa awo, me etum pon. Inti yen same Bruno, me pede me assure them for be record label. Record label nankasano, oye abadi. Let me put the course meaning oya abadi record label, mamimbi sasalo.
Okay, so a record label is a company that nurtures artists, invests in an artist, develop the artist, and markets the artist. Because at the end of the day, it's business.
Okay.
The motive for setting up a record label is two things: either you have the passion to just nurture talents, or you want to make money. And then more people tend to open record labels to make money. So record labels are just to nurture talents, develop them. Yeah, that's why I can say.
And they are duty nankasano.
Okay, so it depends on the deal you sign as an artist. Hano, the problem with like a lot of artists here is the young ones is they don't learn the things themselves. It's like, I'm sorry to say this, but I was almost reading it for themselves because they always end up signing the bad deals and then getting worse experiences. Why is it the bad deals
now? No more. Which one is the bad deals?
Okay,
and the good ones.
So you see, record label with the types of deals, it's a conversation for another day because it's a very broad topic.
Okay.
But you would have to know the basics of how the music structure is.
Okay.
Because there are rights, there are royalties that you need to take. There are a lot of like royalties, and if I want to break it down, like it's really a lot.
Okay.
But then the basic stuff are like your mechanical royalties and your publishing royalties. Like you need to have a fair idea. I was so who like say it. I was say it because say your manager can take a certain percentage. Open to me mechanical say obeje let's say a 60-40%. If you are aware that under normal circumstances, who artists they was just 60, you wouldn't be bothered when your manager is taking you would be bothered when your manager is taking 60 rather, because then you know that is for you.
Okay.
Do you get it? And that's when you sign a bad deal. If the percentages are not right, then you sign a bad deal. But there are types of record deals. There's a 360 deal, and the 360 deal means so Kwanuwaa, anything that you make as an artist, no, the label has a percentage in it.
Okay.
So when you take like artists that are Ghana, I'm pretty sure like most of them signed the 360 deal from the onset. Most of them signed it from the onset. And so Muju Baby, and then they do a merger, and the merger is like two labels coming together.
Okay.
That's when you see like Kwame Eugene, Links Entertainment and Empire. It's a merger. It's like two labels coming together to work for the artist. So for the label breakdown is a whole conversation, but like what I want is they need to understand what they are getting themselves. Some of them actually don't read the contracts.
They don't read the contract. They just sign.
They just sign. And we've had conversations where we heard what happened to Kaki and a couple of people like
Black Sheriff
and things. But then I mostly don't like to go deep into an artist's contracts because you can never know what is there. What you see I don't believe what's on social media till I read it myself. Because mind you, there are non-disclosure clauses in the contracts. So whoever is bringing that contract out can be sued. And if there's actually a non-disclosure, why would you take that risk of bringing the contract out to the public? So mostly I don't trust things I see on the internet till
you see it with your eyes. Okay.
Yes. But mostly they tend to sign bad deals.
So as for the artists, what kind of benefits aside Obek program, then the 4016 other benefits putting artists in a don't call record label ebenya? So
basically marketing,
okay.
Because when you look at a record label, they are bringing the finances.
All right.
Into record label which Maka say me sign up for $200,000. Yeah, 2 EPs, mommy.
Okay.
It depends on the deal you sign. Every artist
EPs what is EP?
EP is an extended playlist. Like so like an EP is like 7 songs. 7,
okay.
And then an album is like a long playlist. So like that's when you have like 13 to 15 and others add a lot to their catalog when they want to drop albums and all. But you can be giving money depending on the contract you signed. Into Obiadi different. Everybody has a different deal that they signed. So basically it's just the artist learning. That's the problem we have here locally. Like artists learning to like reading for themselves that okay, this is what I want to do as a business. Into Missouri every day I'll spend 1 hour of my time to research about it. Yeah, that's what I say. But the benefits they get basically is marketing and then development. They develop the artists. So a label that is serious with their business will take you through some sort of training. So I heard something about Maven Records, that's Don Jazzy, that when they sign you, you're not going to drop a song for a year.
You are not going to drop a song?
You're not going to drop anything for a year. I heard it, I don't know if it's true.
Okay.
And what Don Jazzy does is he takes you through training. So they have like psychologists coming through, they have like vocal coaches coming through for a year. So they make sure your brand is solidified before they start dropping songs.
Okay.
So they don't just stand up and do anything. And that's the artist development. Because you need to get to understand what you're getting yourself into. Okay. I hope like you get what I mean.
Yes, I'm
like,
getting you.
I will say
Sure.
So some of them they take time, nurture the artists underground, do their homeworks well. And when they come out, you can see it's evidence that this guy looks like a star because he's been groomed that way. That's the benefits there. And the marketing, because no artist can do it on him or herself, by him or herself. You need a label to come through for you.
All right. Me did the our live on UD TV as American Asian duo, especially one of our upcoming phono. Me assure the Nana texting Erisham live on UD TV and send a message. Into me did the Indian embrace the pa. Into said don't walk she bibim there. Contracts be a bibi sign a day read netas and tasa bisa. No one show. Okay, into whilst here discuss that we know about Kewa. Yes. Kewa, yeah. Make a Kewa miss a bishop. So, since I'm putting make us a bishop name because make us be pay no small or ship. Yenim day one crop for another day for us in the record label no one champagne for one JD someone like J over a mobile one leg. One leg like this, yes. Ono and I creamy Joe vibe mona de damun crofima wajijin. And there are other ones also one ya wafanasi to them Mr. Drew Kel's song na yeah and a last mate, but current one a to the way from a last mate. Even though we are trying to get him in a conversation, he be the reason why of him as at now yensan can enade. My member Bishop Ho. Bishop say a join record label watch a train in Sembebre. Okay.
Is KY record label like record label as in record label in Ghana here? That is the question first.
Okay.
As in KY.
He runs the
Is it a record label?
Yeah,
right.
According to him.
Okay. According to him.
Yes.
According to him.
Yeah.
I will deny according to him.
So, yes, but that is it.
But do we have a record label in Ghana? That is the question.
Yeah. There are likes of Links Entertainment. Like my top label in Ghana is Links Entertainment.
But highly spiritual, so you Kewa.
Yeah. Is run.
Yes.
Kewa. Yeah.
Kewa.
Rough Town is by Bullets.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway,
You said yours
so we can
is.
go on. We can go on.
You said yours is what?
I said highly spiritual is for KY.
Yes.
Rough Town for Bullets.
Okay.
And Links for Richie.
All right.
And then they are private investor.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Ebi bias went to me engine.
Every bias went to me. It's every buy
xylophone.
Oh, okay. And I dare him be.
And that is
That's the only one that
you
I've not seen so far apart from Links and xylophone. So far, me know any proper record.
So won't take what you know.
I think
I know KY is not doing bad.
Okay.
But when we talk about proper record label,
Proper.
I don't think we have.
So which one is the proper no? I just want to know the proper.
When we talk about the structures,
Okay.
everything works in how it should go. It is a marketing and distribution agency too at the same time. But how many people are doing that thing over here? You understand? I don't know whether we get it right. We have management, so we have you having a studio
Okay.
and recording songs and then do your own thing. But once you are not a distributor and then you can't really reach even far. I mean, I don't see you to be. I'm joining record labels. No? I hope you understand. Of course, for them to have their songs distributed.
I get the angle.
They
Bishop
get
is
what I
coming
thought.
from.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's talking about like a well-structured label.
We
That's
don't
what I'm
have
saying. For my personally, like one of the best well-structured labels in Ghana is Links because
It's Links.
Yeah, I think before you book Kwame Eugene or Kiddy, you would have to. There are processes you go through.
Exactly.
You feel it that
Exactly.
you are running through the company
Exactly.
and then you are not going to just.
And we cannot say the same for highly spiritual. You see,
Structures are very important. Too.
yes, but
You see, there are some people you can just pick phones and even call, speak to management and stuff.
Yes,
but when you are supposed to like book an artist from Links Entertainment, yeah,
you have to go
they
through.
have everything. They have even up to the family and friends.
I know. So it doesn't work like that.
It stands like you don't get me. It stands like these are the prices for.
I understand. I understand you.
So if you are a family friend or whatever, and then you are even booking him, this is the amount. That is for you.
And we cannot say the same for highly spiritual.
I think highly spiritual is organized too.
Yes, it's organized. The thing is that here a highly spiritual buyer and chairs are when highly spiritual came about, Odi 1 year no, they did not compare Links Entertainment. That time Links did 10 years.
Okay.
There was system highly spiritual. That time not signing 5 artists, Creamy, King Maga, Kel Songs, Rachel Blue, Mr. Drew. 5 artists and I signed on more to go. That time, not Fina Waba. That time now Links Entertainment did 10 years, but now I didn't compare. I felt it was not fair because we had not Links in Jumawa year and you see and Links, I mean Richie Mensankasa started as a musician and he did well. He was successful as a musician. You understand what Links by Onankasa not a musician and he succeeded as a musician in the whole studio and now they a record label or the record label as some one on Jai and then he started doing with the other musicians musicians some fun in some so they were successful. I'm not trying to say say record label be buy on chair it cannot be successful. That is not what I'm saying, but sometimes I was compare share na share the number of years and so on say Chrome hanga said the na anode kakra and Links did 10 years bro Kewa highly spiritual by enche but he's still trying to I think say nanko say utility break kakra for me in the sense say o sign 5 artists record label yes record label buy enche na o sign 5 artists at a go and chebia and your friend is like Yalbeck. Yalbeck was part. And Chebiana Yalbeck free ho. Ke can send baby. Yalbeck free ho. Kel Songs free ho. And then Rachel Blue. These guys left the record label. King Maga also left, right? No, King Maga was there. King Maga, Creamy, and then Mr. Drew. But Rachel free ho. Yalbeck crying through her first. Asana Kel Songs and then your friend is saying Rachel Bloom in through her. But then we still had what's his name, Creamy, and then Drew, Mr. Drew. Okay. Mr. Drew now you know what but who said Mr. Drew a blue pepper beer until say on by sa jet song on a Creamy a bear general. It's genuine and the meaning. But that time now Creamy our system in why dede Emma dede no ufa kruma what dede no kakra yes na a krum but na Mr. Drew nyumne dear but na yenten nka as an man for enjoy more of his dance na sano nyum until say on a Creamy boom ye dwe a blow me na up and even Kel Songs eba QZ Kiwa say Jeno nenyum and we are diama Creamy and Mr. Drew and Sendebre Yalbeck later on in the family now so mokopa na chow omokopa because okay cancel say studio or crowd back na bed bags or horny there okay cancel bebre and oja hokoy and so later by so a man for being a sheni kutu pass on kasa that time na another record label I promise and I'm say record label kroma answer na Bishop Okaze ono who record label bia kroma I was surprised na all can record label as na kroma there record label bay you understand nti sometimes you compare to na ya to your boka crack because links or what system no much Kewa, yes.
And see, highly spiritual, and then one semi. Young question one or one funny sim. A bini video, na yambra by the common but you do yadamo.
Okay, another dance move. This one is called one leg. Now you go to a party and everybody's dancing, you can dance. Let's come to the dance floor. One leg like this. Bounce it. See? Bounce it. Oh, bounce it. Now you know African dance. You have to go down low, shoulder up, hand gestures, facial expression, keep them. Go. One leg. One leg. Just one leg. One leg.
This world inside, it no be everybody's a dance. So I they do this song to teach you the basic step. I say make you know the fear, run to the dance floor. Just do as I do, and we go have a lot of fun. Ha. So jump to the center, move one leg like this, and bounce it. Ha. See, and bounce it. Go and bounce it. Now with African dance, you have to facial expression. Give them go go. One leg. One leg. Just one leg. One leg. One leg. Keep bouncing. One leg. Show them this song be one leg. If you get 2 legs, 2 leg yes. If you get 3 legs, 3 leg yes. If you get 4 legs, 4 leg yes. So show me the dance now. I say show me the dance now. I say show me the dance now. Wow, now one leg is everywhere. Everybody's dancing one leg. If you go to the club, if you go to the church, everybody one leg. America one leg. Africa one leg. Europe one leg. Now Asia jump to the center. Move one leg like this and bounce it. See, bounce it. Go, bounce it. Highly spiritual.
Yo, yeah. It's your boy Queen Man. Oh my God. I call my baby 100 times today. Oh, she never pick up. I send a message 1,000 times today. Now she know my need, cause you're mad at me. Is it too late now to say I'm sorry? Yeah, cause I miss her more than just your body. Yeah. Me a girls know a likoto. Now me booba be tintinto. Some know they see me so. Me a quadonto. Me a girls know a likoto. Now me booba be tintinto. Some know they see me so. Me a quadonto. I don't wanna cause you pain, no. Yeah, I just wanna make you happy.
Oh, nah. Scale it back, scared. What else? Lily. With the palm ready. I'm gonna walk on. The scale songs. Scared. Crazy, baby. Cause I give you my heart and my body. Whenever you need love, call me. I will give it to you 6 in the morning. I'll be your hobby. I will do anything for the body. So I love ya, that, oh, baby. My sweet potato. Adore you, wine for me, baby. Oh, he mad.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Enjoy.
Oh, she's in action, her melanin shining like the sun. Did you know that you're beautiful? I'm on baby, I will love.
It's not a minimum there.
Okay.
You see, when we talk about record labels or Ghana Hadina, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
There are a lot of them.
Sure.
Links or Kewa or Legacy, even D Black have been but what I'm saying is that we don't have I don't see who proper any record label or Ghana Hadi.
Oh, Ghana.
Yes, I don't. When we talk about a record label, Charlie, it should be well structured, like properly, where you want me be if they have a budget,
won't
I don't
be
know. Make a member. Ne can be busy here. If some make a check here, don't permit 150,000 USD. No film music videos here. Very problem. Yes, you would have to go look for investors. But a proper one, we're talking about people who are really really organized. Look at Empire.
Okay.
You understand? Look at the kind of videos that they give to Black Sheriff. Look at the kind of Charlie. Anyway, let's not talk about this. Let's
talk about that.
I don't see that we have a. I mean, who they are? Xylophone and Koya. But honestly, I'm mistaken. It's not here now in Scana. Sorry to say, yeah, they.
Oh, okay. That's my note. I mean, you know.
Oh, don't say that. Come on, if you are investor, we're not going to stand on back. We enjoy Shatawali. So yes, can over back. So
okay.
That is it, yeah.
I see. Yeah. And then Yajina. And I as any.
The name company, my name said that is running and then all I know is say na omudili in gold, but as to how the business runs,
the video cut for you.
But then
Gringo, you see,
share xylophone or mobile na. I think that there's some fire bar industry and they looked like they were going to do something different from what others were doing. But the thing is that some of the, I think that they had two sessions and I said two groups of artists and they up and coming for no they were artists that dada was system Shatawali, Stoneboy, you can say Becca, and this gospel musician, Joy's Blessing. These were, they were named. Maybe I said Beam Native, and I said Stoneboy, Beam Benetton Music Group. It was bigger than Xylophone. Yes, it was bigger than Xylophone. And see, shame, you know, they looked like they were going to do something different, but Fofi and Twata and Fofi and Twata. And so, you know, I can't say Fofi and Twata as a Nipano with Frim. So we will be star behind Fofi and Twata.
Yes, and Twata.
Nti they are buy no or down it is sanity. And for me, I think say record label Krum Hano Krum Hanka say Juma ne ye ding. You understand? Krum Hanka say Juma ne ye ding. And record label say Krum Hano. I don't know the kind of deals I have that artists, you know. You know, it's not say and crata somebody name said yes because you see some of these artists here I am open in time hate on them who could join record label now. Record label no need the NSA or you know links or plugs no. You know until say big interviews are wait me connect me. Say they am person another big artist be here Juma. But record label so they can easily link me up with that artist make me na ye adwuma. So me blowing quick no ayana eno no ho pa sana artist no ayomtu omokwa enkrata some say esi tibia no they don't care they hear na say menye record label my join record label, you know. And see some of these up and coming artists sometimes say they we ni mawa your friend is saying the contract number one. Sometimes also will pay lawyer be or take contract and say.
Okay.
No, okay, now so that you don't just sign anything. And some of these record labels, you know, I can say Krum Hampo record label be any hapa biasa. No, still no more artists no hoka. Oh yes, why not? What's that here artists no who call interviews who call they pay for all those ones. They pay.
So you understand between artist management and then record label.
You see, let's have that.
There is a different thing.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a management group that handles.
It's a different thing.
That does the bookings for interviews and everything. The record label, most of it is kind of the best share in money.
Yes.
It's kind of the best share in money.
To get your money back, you need to invest. And you see, he was talking about the lawyers.
Yes.
See, if you the artist, you don't know the basic stuffs about your royalties and things, you can still get a lawyer and sign a bad deal. Because the lawyer might have had a conversation with your boss. And now I catch and they say,
oh, corners.
Like, so do you get what I mean? Like, in this music game, it's really sneaky. You have no idea. It's really sneaky. Like, you can sign you can still have a lawyer and sign a bad deal.
Okay.
Because you don't know what your boss or your label owner, the conversation he's going to have with your lawyer. So that's fine. But most of these artists need to have like basic knowledge about contracts, like what you have to do. Because earlier this year, I was having a conversation with Stoneboy's lawyer. And the kind of cases I'll see a ban and these are well established artists too. These are not people who the eyes almost starting. Before we do what they are still having challenges. And the major thing is read. That's the conversation. Read. Yeah, the bar don't say it's my manager. Oh, manager and cocaine. I don't like those kind of things. I don't do my things like that. It's like when my artists, I make sure they have a fair share when I get a contract. Read it for yourself. Let your family read it before I even say anything about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't just stand up and just say and I prepare contracts sometimes, but I don't say it because I know how to prepare it. I will read. Sometimes when you get into my house, I don't even flip a page directly to who is handling my legal advisor, who is handling at the time. Now my already I'll say, okay, please have a look. I'll give you like 2-3 days because contracts, you don't rush it. You don't. Recently I got one, and I had to use like 2-3 days to go to it over and over and over and over.
Oh, I see.
Before even sending
it's not even 1 day something.
You see, the legal terms will confuse you. So I'll read it first time. Oh, mintiase. Second time, mintiase. It's fine because I'm not a lawyer. But at least I know how the sentence is constructed. And you have a fair idea of your mocha. So when I give it to the legal advisor, I'll catch him and say, oh, say this, say. So it really opened my mind that, okay, say anything. Until next time, who's out there now? I know that this is what he's saying.
Okay.
But most of our artists here, like when
as in the Western region or Takwai?
No, I mean Ghana.
Ghana. Okay.
Like highly spiritual like this. I feel sometimes too. Boys no more painting as
Christians.
Yeah, I said. Almost painting. They are from hitmaker. The blood is very hot. Like they want the hit songs. They want to be the talk of town. Until they don't even flip the page or they don't even go to the last page, and then they sign because what kind and law of bro for is different. Bro for is so different. Like it's way different.
Technical.
Very technical. So you might be signing your life away and you don't know.
Oh, okay.
So you have to be very careful.
To be signed when you have 20%.
20%?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yes.
So that low.
Yeah, Kaki doesn't own any of the songs. That's recorded with JMJ. After leaving the label, she doesn't own any of the songs. Miss V will pay a certain percentage when she performs the songs she recorded under links. You know what links are saying. So performing will be she will give a certain percentage back to the label right now. So there are types of deals you don't just stand up
and sign
anything. Just read. And most of the young ones, trust me, they don't read.
Okay.
That's the major problem. Like, so I have this guy in Accra who I invited over. I say, oh bro, Brana Minsha won't crack the same thing. This guy is like, he doesn't even know the deal he signed, but he signed the deal.
He has already signed it.
He's been with the label for like 2 years and nothing is happening. And I'm asking him that, Anana, then I'll sign it. He's like, bro, I don't even know. And he doesn't even know where the files, the contract documents are to date.
Is it because of the joy now to go and sign with them?
Yes, and most of these guys are from the streets, like they've been hustling for a very long time. So when they get like people come on board to give them the minimal stuff, they think they're okay. They are there. But in the sky, like there's a lot of money in music. That's
okay.
And then I consider say with me I a record label. Now obe signing artist they be signing for 5 years. I tell you, be born in hoka na utuaka 5 years in the best no one hit song akra no woko. Ubo ho a obe signing deal no. Artist no be artist no hoka sa be wa signing for 5 years. E be an 4th year no. And artists in the best says will make you some hit songs. Then Sika Besha says eba kakra. It be a 1 year by I say means in a hobby make up. And no sano as a wabaka went to me and you Sika back. Now record label be also in Hoya for the Christmas.
Nay.
Yes,
what title you for that Christmas?
Yes, record label be anywhere for that Christmas.
Okay.
On for the sika man show mu abra onyan fa so be amfre so. Certainly, enti na eye contract no. Enti obehe se ono na be mo sika be shoot 2 videos. Ono on na be mo sika eba no recording bibia on na be twa sika ni na. Enti on the say sika ni hye mu a ne de ne se that chibia no say hit songs and the banner say oh perform and all of that ono so benya ni sika back na onya faso okra e wo so. So the thing is that ibu ho a na make no artist no betimi e bia wasane 3 years and 4 years e bia hit song no embada bi also e ba no na the contract no e ya ba na wiye contract ne ba na wiye hit song ne ba na contract na be no was me sometimes I feel for some of these record labels so yeah, especially here. I think it was 2017, 2018, and Kwanuwaa, highly spiritual, or signing these artists. Nina, it took Mr. Drew Bears 4 years or so, and sana sa omunya sa hit song no, sa no. Yes.
Okay.
So you can just imagine. Now Mr. Drew is not even there again. He's left. Mr. Drew is left.
Kwanuwaa was
so
2018.
Yeah, with the
artist.
With the artist, no, yes. In America, 2018.
Okay.
And no, sir, no, what signing? But when you hit song, Mr. Drew, when you hit song, it took him about 3-4 years. And son about yes. In Saturday, now also over or recording over the hooker. Who is the cash anymore?
Okay.
So I don't really know what is happening. Me nim near koso our camp where say no you know there might be something. Sometimes I wouldn't blame the artist because ebiana we name the full story what's a Kwanuwaa side but we name artist now because what is happening with him and we mean blame artists and say yes, but unfortunately for these artists we don't see them say they are doing something really for themselves.
Because I'm not cutting you, but because music needs millions of CDs, millions of dollars. So
millions of dollars.
Not just any music, good music.
And you see, I feel personally, I've been saying this for like a week now that Last Minute is that guy that I think can compete with a young Nigerian artist right now.
Oh, okay.
For a minute, when Naira Marley came to Ghana, they interviewed him and then he said, Last Minute is signed. He wants to sign him, but Last Minute is signed. I feel like if Kwanuwaa saw the bigger picture, I don't know, but I'm just saying, Kwanuwaa could have done a merger with Naira Marley and then they work with the guy because they need funds.
But the question is, was Naira Marley also ready to merge?
These guys are Nigerian.
Nigerians, they are business people.
They are business.
They will tell you, Charlie, quote your percentage. Let me quote my percentage now.
If he's not cool with it,
yeah, exactly.
He would walk away.
This is what I want to inject into the whole business. Charlie, I can see future in the guy.
I feel like Ghana here, that's our main problem. Like we don't look at the bigger picture. So when we get some of these offers now, it trusts and all of that. Because Mali can invest. I'm not trying to exaggerate, but when you look at Liski's videos in the last 6 months, that video should be costing him like $150,000 for just videos. Just
videos.
Yes.
TJ Omori and everything is not even bad.
And TJ Omori says that he doesn't charge a certain amount of money. TJ Omori is charging $45,000, $50,000 per video. And Black Sherif shot a video with him, so we can imagine how much you pump into that video.
Me young artists.
So it's not child's play. People are behind the scenes.
Me upcoming for no but don't fear. That's the right thing. You have to begin from somewhere.
Okay. You understand? You definitely have to begin from somewhere. And the thing is that sometimes the kind of song I'll churn it out and the kind of video I'll be.
Once you talk about Last Minute, are you good today or feel highly spiritual now? Is it good?
If you ask me, I don't have any problem with Kwanuwaa or anything. But if they have a plan, it's good. If they don't have a plan, there might be something that they shouldn't have done from the beginning. Now let's go back to the hitmaker because that's where I think the conversation of signing him came from.
Okay.
Skakra empty his make a guy at the time 120,000 Ghana cedis. If I'm correct.
Okay.
120,000 Ghana cedis. Yes. Of course. Because if his current video, if we can get last minute, let's ask him how much his current video cost, like the running video. How much did it cost him to shoot that video?
Okay.
So I feel like for our honor, KY can't say okay, me person many guy no, that's how I'm seeing it. But for me, to an extent, I feel like Ghanaians, let's be honest with ourselves. Like, I'm not sure we have the finances and we are like ready to really spend the way the Nigerians are spending, because promo takes like chunk of the money when you record. After recording, there's a whole lot of process you go through before your songs come out. You release your songs to your distributors, they process your songs for like a month or two, and there are underground works that go on. And you need to have people in certain positions. And see, if you can't just stand up and say, I have $1 million and I want to invest. Trust me, yes. You need people who are in the system, who know the work. Like, you really need to have conversations with them. First, now sorry, I know say drop in we upload it by evening, dropping then it's everywhere. But now there's a process you go through. The system is in place, so trust me. Our artists are always complaining, say system in you. The only thing now we're complaining about is our royalty. Aside that, there's everything. There's a royalty collection system. Like there are distribution labels in Ghana right now, somewhere in Accra.
Oh, okay.
Yes, who have offices like worldwide companies who have branches in Accra who are working in Ghana. So if you don't know, you don't know it. So you can't come and complain and say there are no structures in the industry. Trust me, there are structures. But Gamro no mun that's a different conversation for another day, because that's your publishing, like your rights. They need to collect it for you. And Abrocheno, like in the US and Europe and everywhere, your publishing and then your royalties, that's where you make chunk of your money from, and then your tour. And that's how the label will make money from you. Into last minute say, an example, say I'll drop in your man. Spotify, Apple Music, Audiomack is free. Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, and all the paid platforms, the DSPs. Saskano, only one ebeche.
Okay.
And we're recording your man. There's the masters. Kiwa will own the masters. I'm sure Kiwa owns almost all his masters. Yes, I'm sure Kiwa, because Kiwa is an engineer. He knows a lot about that. It's no that side there. Kiwa will be taking a certain percentage of his publishing. It's nipa na ocho any nipa na obo beating will split the publishing royalties with the record label. And when you are done splitting the publishing, you come to the mechanical royalties. So it's a like we don't just sit down and then figure everything out in a day. You need to learn, and that's my problem I have with the up-and-coming artists. They are not learning. No. So you can't even package yourself for an external label to come and sign you, because trust me, they just go on Instagram. Don't just be saying this every single time that he signs artists on the internet. Sometimes they see you on the internet and they feel like you are ready because of what you are doing on the internet. When you go to their Instagram pages, their pictures are poor, their videos, they don't take their image serious. But branding is part of their job. So for the record label to make money from you, they need to pump in Sikao, like and this is one I make because the video apparently invested like close to like if I'm not wrong, close to like $2 million into his new album. Yes. If somebody's investing $2 million and you're investing Ghana cedis, when do you want to get there? No,
that is what he said.
Really
so that is the amount.
That doesn't mean that Charlie to be blow. But to be a blow,
yes,
they can blow. We should not. People think that we might be discouraging them by now. But Charlie, it takes a lot.
That is the thing. That is the thing now. Shedia, Def Jam at the Stone Boy right now. Album back. Stone Boy is already out there, but album back will be released. Share world tour on Namha and we change the whole world. Now, promo album, no, just before the release of the album, you can't just imagine how much is pumped into that.
Of course, it's a label. So when you're working with
a label,
it's an organized entity. That's what happens. And Stoneboy is signed by a Ghanaian. That's what a lot of people don't know. Stoneboy is signed by a Ghanaian. I don't know. I'm not sure he would want his name to be, but the label he's signed to if you do your research, or you realize you end up it's owned by one of our Ghana brothers who is in, like the UK, who has been working there in the music space for a very long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been signed by one of them. And people say Ghana you need for these kind of places, but trust me, they are there. Ghanaians are running Spotify, Ghanaians are running YouTube, Ghanaians are running Apple Music. Like they are Ghanaians in the system.
Doing that. Yeah.
But we don't have the opportunity to be meeting. Okay, I've met a couple of people, but I'm saying like generally, we don't have the opportunity to meet some kind of people to be able to put our songs out there. It's by chance, last week like this go Friday, and then all his songs are taking off. I felt like Kewa who say guy. Naira was interested because of Nigeria for a promo. You should have discussed it with Naira. Said, you want to sign him. I can't release him totally to you, but let's do it this and this way. Like we'll see where last minute will be featuring the next minute. Last minute will be on a song with like Davido or someone like Wizkid or something. Because Naira he's close to the people. Like he has the network, and Nigerians pump money. It's money. Sikani edi ejumano. And Uncle Fortune said, record label no, you're not going to get your money back. That's why people are reluctant into investing into it. But if you're an investor and you're listening or you're watching, I am assuring you, like there are millions there that you can take home. Like after everything.
It's a gold mine.
Seriously, like Afrobeats is taking over the world. So Drake is singing on Afrobeats. They are singing on Afrobeats. Beyonce has that, like she produced an Afrobeats album. Burna Boy is doing great with Afrobeats right now. So the attention always on Africa. Until we just slower, we'll be able to like basically. So Sikani, I think we shouldn't say that you need you. It's money that we don't have. Yes.
Okay. It's my member Bishop. Once EGTD is good there. Last middle fee highly spiritual.
This question, though, a very hard question.
Okay.
Kewa. Well, I have a very good relationship with Kewa.
Oh, okay.
It's with them now. They're tactful.
Sure.
I remember last year with Evangelist Newman. On ABBI man. And he's a good guy, but I don't know really what happened. Prophet Kewa, I call him Prophet.
Prophet, because you are bishop.
He's a pastor now.
The highly spiritual now, and there's a meaning to it.
I think there might be a reason. It's no almost somebody to me as or if you are the oko on the future. But who baby so I say when I baby and sana and I send on my kind. I said person me jaya juma baby. And I mean you for. And over fear home by mobile. Okay. Na kinata enya ni ye. Ebia na wo enya ni sa na wo de neko.
Okay. Now Christian, once you think there is good.
You see, it could be good, it could be bad. The thing is that it's all about you yourself and how you're able to manage your things out there. Because so free just say you no nkwana abeyo. So what record label no so what they say produce the with the yanyom no what they so be twerɛ nyom na wato nyom papa why nyom papa record label no be the akani na but say who free record label no so it means that say no one abeyo bibia one abeyo promotion one also pay with sika with the best nyom mu. So when you be out this sika be it means that now you have to look for your own money to pump into your career. One also branding, one will be taking care of everything, almost marketing, BBI, into a plan to say, would you free her? Into a bit to me, I positive for you, so we free her because so we free her so as an independent artist, you know. Sikebia baby also about wow. Yes, send the one away with Juma. It is Sikebia baby about wow. So it is about how you are able to manage it. So what me managing year, it can help you. One managing year, it will go against you because in artists are or more record label me free where we didn't hear from them again. Even highly spiritual music. Bisa who say Kel songs away.
Okay.
Kel songs they say obonyum crowd will be anti and you know so they say and you know so bebo.
I don't advise any up and coming artists to try independence.
Yeah,
you can't do it.
And I make no. Sir,
you know what is happening now?
Okay.
Me to say nothing is here. Under management or record label, who send another form here independent like almost life econo to make a box show America no when you see good bottom no need that they want that kind of personal vibes. I see those things in their eyes because rising to stardom no ma sabi bibi be show team kaka say you can't even correct them.
Yeah.
So they want to be alone.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
to be alone
you can't.
Charlie.
It's a difficult thing. When I make
let's look at all the top
Miss V.
Miss V. Miss V. You see Miss V. Nancy you buy a release 10:30 album near there and yet TTB but you know Miss V and I no and since I be you understand. I don't make a Kel song. Yet Jennifer Lomote buy it was everywhere. Yet you baby say Kel song or bon minim say you know or ya what anyway. Ya back and you know or ya what anyway. You understand? And see sometimes a way artists na say wo under some record labeler advantages now no I am a door so because you see these record labels they might not amount of money I open ye omuntimi nya e bia $200,000 na de ne nya mfa project but they have the connections.
They have the connections.
Why not? Can you just imagine say links nankasa boss na fa food no afro say me artist be me artist e batakrade ti me pesa oba wo show so oh say emodu pa
sure most my bishop here my
exactly emodu and I say bishop e manage wa oni wo but say nipa no obi a oni bishop e ho na we free bishop na say na say nipa na kasa fro straighter obey reluctant kakra e chance say bishop be fro so that is how it is.
First of all, let's ask the labels what your direction is. You see, this conversation or say nipa no or person artist quote unquote local champions are. Oh yeah, it doesn't need much.
Yeah.
But if you want to be in the top league with Rema is still signed. Rema is signed to Jonesy Records.
And what the guy is doing.
Look, and
it's amazing.
Like if I tell you the monies that these guys like I've heard like some monies they are paying and all of that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And yes, because these guys are flying jets. They are not flying commercial planes. So
sometimes
if you are booking them,
you remember when this guy's music Black Sherry. This guy was this DJ Khaled.
Yeah, DJ Khaled.
Then they enjoy him for a room. Then I told somebody, you see, do you know how some of these gigs are? The record label could be to me coaches say Khaled and Rossi.
It's marketing.
It's marketing, of course. You know. And the DJ Khaled now I'm so media no dey ejuma bebro.
He was actually enjoying the song in his car.
In car, car in ejuma. But sometimes it's not like
with video.
On understand what for the video no travel. Ejuma can sometimes that is how the business. So it's networking. Your man will be challenge endorse it. That is why I say any boy young boys in here Bobby. That is how it goes. Who was
and Empire is like one of the biggest distribution labels. They are actually a record label, but they sign. Most of Ghana artists don't sign any distribution deals.
Yeah.
Familia was signed to Empire at the point. I'll talk Black Sheriff, Kwame Eugene, Kiddy. I think Kiddy is the new one.
New one. Yeah, Kiddy bias, Kwame Eugene bias.
And recently I saw say when the Shades was signing a distribution deal.
Well, okay.
And that's fine. That's in the right direction because as an artist you can't. Christian, let's not advise these guys.
No. You see, I'm not trying to advise anyone.
You see, let's
cannot a story no.
Cannot album, maybe so question or album. Album. You see, God is using Kinata in a different way. You see, that is the whole thing. No? Kinata's brand is a different brand. I saw High Life Echo, Kinata no ababe to me and opio. And I withdrew or sustaining. See, I do. Baby obey to me, Enya no obey to the Akwaba. And that is what he's doing. Or one mobile. Or the two of you I hate.
Okay.
You can't really avoid that. I'm telling you. Because of team, our no munam. Kinata is not working alone. Don't make that mistake. Only black label only
record label.
Sure.
Record label.
Record label.
But he has good and then top management. we have Ojo, you have the likes of Kwesi Kumsin and other guys, you know. He's surrounded by people who are well educated and well really endowed with business. Yes, exactly. Yes. It's I'm telling you the truth.
And one quick advice to the coming artists.
Okay.
Don't say, oh, I'm a downfall, so he's my manager. You see, there are qualities of a manager. Your manager needs to be business minded. Kenyatta like this, right now, if they want to export Kenyatta, the discussion amongst themselves will change. They will start looking for $500,000. They're in common basis because now we want Kenyatta to be on the BET stage. So how can we push him there? Like how can we take him to the Grammys? Like how can we see a Kenyatta and a J. Cole feature? Those are the conversations. So it's America say it's the direction of the artist. Sometimes you see like our superstar Shatawale like this.
Okay.
Personally, I feel he's not bothered about some of these things. Because trust me, there are labels who will be chasing Shatta right now to sign. Okay. But he's not interested in. I'm not sure he's interested in.
He said he wants to run 1,000.
I'm not sure he's interested in doing anything like that. So sometimes let's not bash the artist too much. Share artists, no send your say the direction or personal call. Some of them want to be on the same level with Rema, and Rema them's had.
Should look for
millions of dollars
into their songs. Exactly.
Yes. And they are getting money.
And then I had to say in conversation, yes, you are the micro mission, the parent, wow, feeling. Maybe they say once who share the entertainment, now this young quantity. My main be me phone lines in case of any questions. Young bosses in your hand. Assembly officer will be so mono. Neither, not friend. The bottom my friend was 0530 168 261. Into friend. Question be upcoming ones. You are watching us. Any questions be so that no one side then a team for the right channel. A co-sign the contract be now a careful. A be read 3 days, 1 month and pots no one reading at as ye. Men so I just say what the more papa pana sign the call. I mean now Salom na eke BB na me child shorts na.
Say we are artists now with direction and say you want to be a big artist in Ghana, fine. That's fine for you. Okay. Because that's your vision. But I don't see I wouldn't see because you see I know you're cut top African artist Ghana, who are we taking? Who are we using? Apart from Stoneboy. Let's be straight. Like,
Camilo. Mami fa first caller. Yes, hello, good evening. Pocho within a baby Frefi. Hello. Yeah, graphics and member stroke a form. Okay. But also within a baby Frefi. What friend one hey?
Offenso.
Okay, but what would he?
Did the Paul G.
Okay, Paul G, mami tell you.
Damasepani, Matiwa, and also the mobile, some people. It's a record label. What is the difference?
What's it? My question in back, Claire Kakra.
Record label. I think distributor also.
Hello, dear.
Yeah, me say. What is the difference between DJ and manager?
Okay. Okay. Also, what's the difference?
So the record label is the entity, any business, like xylophone, links. That's the entity. That's the record label. But our manager, someone who facilitates like your movements, everything.
People who have been assigned with duties for you. So you have road manager, artist manager, a proper record label. I was saying, anyone manager, your costume manager. I'm telling you, logistics and everything.
And your manager needs to. I don't know if is he on the line.
Hello. Or before a line,
I'm sure you'll be watching.
So if you're watching and you're an artist and you want to choose a manager, just don't be in a rush. Your friend can still be your road manager.
Okay.
Your friend now, I'll just say, why were down?
My name for the next corner, answer Ninya Boom. Yes, hello, good evening. Yeah, Pocho, would you never be a free?
From.
Okay, my name too.
Okay, yeah, you also long sleeves, white, not I don't know.
Yeah, salon, yeah.
Yeah. I think I agree with you because young guys know about they don't want to learn. I don't know the reason why I'm here, because the reason is And like the among person among mind in the stage and study the business lines and the movie. They are just there to see anything on social media. Videos on where you understand what they want to put out. So I mean now a factor. If and also they will go and buy computers, some keyboard, no more book, you know. The sound, and my AI, no, the sound factor.
Okay.
The sound aspect, no. Almost anything else, but they don't do that. What you say? You sometimes share the sound that, and yet.
Okay.
So they assume that we don't have sound. Even the last Kamido call interview, they were telling the Ghana a new sound. And I was saying, no, we have this sound in Ghana. You understand? We have good studios that will have our make money. But boy, you just do something on the actual almost say I don't know. They don't want to do so asset. There is so much meaning say there's nothing now. Industry is why so no check it sounds in Sanya. We are not the gas, we are not the gas. And the sound so there are good sounds and people come on board. But I see a sound there, but I want to come. Oh, behind years of industry. So that's what
all right. So yeah, the ones are fracture one doing
this thing some time ago, yeah, can I say? We were talking about an artist, you starting as a young artist.
Sure.
Oh, but you have to make sure that your social media handles, your brand.
Yeah.
Your appearance and those things are very, very relevant. Me, Kwame, two couples say, Konako build a brand, get followers. Make sure you build that kind of very strong thing that can really attract a marketer to have you.
Sure.
You don't just do anything. No, Kwanuwaa record baby no or baby no table no so no we try not there but we don't do it that way. No.
It's my main for last caller. Yes, hello, good evening.
good evening.
Pocho, within a baby FF. Okay. Okay, that's fine. May I interview?
I'm in the donor of the Western region.
Okay.
Program.
Yeah, that's it, Papa.
I'm sure sponsors now on programs.
Okay. Okay. Ojoso.
Yeah.
Obibia Jodo. All right. Internal of free now. Osi Ochia Obibia. Yeda wase there free. Yen time no oya yembro nanso enim there everyday be e global chat last week na Mr. Tinti ende so ye wo e global chat. Intimate make her two and mete obia ne final words kakra. Then at the end no ye the last hour so ye that you do ye damo. Inti start to war 5 more to the 5 Jackie's car into young share video no na yembra into whilst you share Jackie ne dinner but my membra Christian no do Christian in the agent come baby most my midi can then the man mission baby wo fie bia so esiade into ye share video no yaba na wo final words no na damen okay into young share video no mbra
Flip the music. Running around with the scar on my leg. Who's gonna help? I'm in pain. Release me from this hurt. You left me in jail. Left me in jail. Running around with the scar on my leg. Who's gonna help? I'm in pain. Release me from this hurt. You left me in jail. Left me in jail.
I was trying to make sure you're happy. I should have been focused on getting my pay. She's got me feeling like love is a game, and I cannot find my way out. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze. When I gave you my all, you weren't doing the same. I'm guessing we weren't on a similar page. Do you love me for me or the fame? Do you love me for me or the bands? If JB went clear, would you still claim him as your man? KMT all the time I invested. I should have been chasing bread with the gang. Love you again, I don't know if I can. Late nights we'll talk about goals and dreams. It's mad.
My faith ain't he? Yeah, call the fourth one, but answer na work of fourth one. My main say Christian. The final words. End of the year as MTO final words.
All right.
I think we've had a very good conversation, and Obia OTA Bia so a musician, so Obia or into music piano with a lot. But for me, me to me ha say, you know, last made free highly spiritual no the end of his career. And I say me to me soon saying say and no ebema the career no so it drew a certain level. Nina, it depends on decision. So we make it and also take a decision. No, ebiana or the plans be at her and sana or take a decision. No, but if say or take a decision before I feel no about why the plans there. I think that's very difficult. Very difficult. Yes, ebia no obiaye was succeeding. But how about you? So for me, there, we through where also who say no to say no a bad thing. Because we all want to see him do well.
Alright, Tiana my fourth Kofi Kenata if you come love in Tianko video in Nayambra.
Menya bibi ni besia Mamenya niya Amemede makumeyina Bamano Baby I made dream to mensan munkobi mo mepeyina Ka Ami baby I made dream to mensan mechili munkobi mo mepeyina Ka na me yamba o Odonu go fu pinsase Mosima moda unu kofu pinta so Efibo wase mbade Akukudiri na wuka senti wase mbado Baby I made dream to mensani mechili na munkobio Naka selo wantase Ami baby I made dream to mensani mechili munkobio mo Mepe ina kana miyama o
Paluta featuring Kwame Eugene ti yanko show this in video no na yembra.
If you need some money, put your hands up in the air. Light us up. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It's the king. What you say? I am King Paluta. Unless they kill God, nobody obituary near your part. Sunny at your once and up a so tough. As I can Paluta, I'm in full force. So when in baby, you feel the bar. See, I catch it over time, I see ma. I saw that for me arena. And you have to coins a caterpillar. See, you're for a bunch of anti, you're from punching and for. You're for a bunch of oh, you're from punching and for. Why not in him say, if you're a woman, baby, man, I bear your brim pump. I can see back in a phone. You're for a bunch of anti, you're from punching and for. You're for a bunch of oh, you're from punching and for. Why not in him say, if you're a woman, baby, man, I bear your brim pump. This can part of
share video no on na otodo third into second one answer na ebete second my member Salom ho we final wait in that am yesia da papa and ye nenya budget the next time say ya 27 for besan abana abechrechen e the right way are able to me afado but here bosod the no final words are show for obi bia or showing live on New Day TV and then it also TV as I'm pe dey catching.
Okay. Okay, so first and foremost, we up and coming artists and you're watching. Learn about the job, learn about your music royalties, learn, like read. That's the very first thing. Learn about it, spend time with it. Because and now be your family, everything for a very long time. And don't look at yourself as a 2-year artist or 3-year artist.
Okay.
And watch, like be watching videos, like take inspiration across the world. Don't just stay home and be localized. That is what will make you not do too much or invest too much time into your work. First and foremost, just read about your work. Secondly, you're more a contractor, look for a legal advisor. Save up money. So the only like just get someone, like people to help you get a legal advisor to read your contract, so you don't sign your life away. You might end up signing your life away. And then the third thing is for anybody who wants to invest into music. Sikawu, if you invest, you would get your money back. And when you're about to invest as an investor, please look for the best A&Rs in town. And an A&R is someone who scouts artists and get you artists to come on your label. And say, oh yeah, what is discussion you'll make your money back, trust me. The Mavens and the other big labels in Nigeria are getting their monies back and all of that. Those are the 3 things I have to say. 2 for the up and coming artists, to learn about the job,
okay,
to get a legal advisor for their contracts, and then the third one is for anybody who wants to invest into music. Sikawu, just take their initiative and you're going to make it.
Okay, Sikawu, money day inside, inti one shame day. Inti uncle moto do ebien ya can promise Terminator. Yeah, yanko share video no na yambra. And let me check the name. Let me check.
Beats, let's go. Let's go.
I'm at the point in life, if you understand me or not, misunderstand me or not, me, I'm okay. I'm okay. And if you think I'm wrong or not, long as it's what I want, me, I'm okay. I'm okay. Cause who are you to judge me like say you be holy past? I dey love my life, get my peace of mind, I dey try survive. We all be sinners, my body, nobody holy past. And my happiness comes first, I never come life to stress, yeah. I be like Terminator, I dey deliver, I pass the doctor. I be like Terminator, I dey
into on auto the second. Auto de bien. Okay, into yente bishop so ne last words. Bishop, what's up? Answer ne bete will last words no. Yepede yen what will happen Friday, Saturday, ewo arena. Yeah. Okay. Allah. More on start. Internet your money. Okay.
We want you to have an encounter with most of these people that you see. Like Bull God is coming.
Bull God.
Yeah, we call him Bull God now. Shatawal in the former manager.
Formerly Bulldog.
Bulldog, yeah.
He'll be in town this Friday with Vanilla, the artist. They'll be on radio tour.
Okay.
Air host, be there. Come.
Be there.
If you want to have artist conversation with Bull God, he's ready to have you. If you want to see Salon, he's ready to really have you. We have these people around us to really talk about these styles. We want the youth to know more about the music industry. Until this weekend, I've already told you, say business. It's really business at Arena. Actually, my first day I had an encounter with Salon on Business Way anyway, Arena. Business here, and edit. So we need you there. Come and let's talk business.
Sure, we will come. Now, what advice and the watcher and idea, Papa, Obi be share live on New Day TV and that so we see so we'll find out words about whatever we discussed today.
Keep pushing. Whatever that you've aimed in really achieving in life, one day you get there. Just keep pushing. Don't watch anywhere. Your focus should be on the man above.
Okay.
You get there one day.
Okay. So you'll get there one day and say keep pushing. Men pabo koda na push one day ebeshe na push ne age ho inti mamemfa aseda kese koma all my sponsors. First one ya Trillium Industrial Company, michia workers drivers or Trillium Industrial Company michi obi bia delamo oi in the sambubo din na shamobo binidin na mambo binidin but workers ho nia michia onye papa eju ese Mahmoud wo Ahmed wo Dela wo it didn't know others. In fact, all the drivers, all the workers, wanna work park, wanna work share, wanna work distribute na the drivers ni nyamichi obibia from Trillium Industrial Company. Me da wanna see papa. And a boss lady Grams, also na obo material mom. Almost my share material kama, obone kama, ekwa PK behin. Oba ye wuti kama mo found e wuti no bubu oteto mo ye bia obesiesie ma wo ayefo ye pa intahwehwe na echi kwana ebehwe no secondary taxi station ehwo na edu hwa bisa taxi for no wobeche wona wona enu agede dam joint na behwe because mbesiafo woko won. Oh my god jay inte ebetu masana friend wo 0242988787 0242988787 boss lady Grams a friend epe home service obebefe no abeye wutiri odamo and I make up your Serenity 2 na ende oye me make up man say share Serenity 2 nature kwana opposite 1111 baby auton gobeno ejina we to enyape ebon shop on a kesekro a osiwo inti ekowa makeup nyeme bi epebia na boson yeden atufo ba ehwa ko teje na akotobi ekotobi ani de besiesie wenim inti bottom my first Serenity 2 award the mina made 0242686440 0242686440 Serenity 2 obotum aye makeup for wedding party dinner baby ekobia obesiesie wenim amokama fine and a boss lady Grams so meeting ho ekwa obotima abowuti per weeks and papa oboma weeks my then ashako baby a epede ekobia and a Trillium Industrial Company Vena Water inside any more fear higher Vena Water in a big old drinks mango juice na ne ho kakanwe ekota baby ebe fe bia ebenya one product no na then atobi na anom kama edama Intimate Bible Soul Show no do no. In the Mijidi de why show mo New Day TV and Dasu TV Asian and I de say Asian or Bobo wa buame ye entertain ye hu na Asian day. Inti Kodana she Global every Thursday 7 p.m. Ebesha Bishop, Ebesha Christian, Salom Baba Bekan once a one no abe film, no abe educating and ye pass so that ye sign a contract to be a ye in fact the wrong channel. Will always pass through the right channel. One may ask the sika wom. Sika no womo. Now so sometimes on your for the Christmas ade, Momembo Christian in the West. In your for the Christmas ade, sometimes you have to invest in a no one so again more. And I yeni a global chat no do. Ge di kanya bomoto do faith. The last one. Into what I paid with last one, Mamma last one, it didn't put a while there. But butter my bread, what I'm saying in Pokro, way into honor not though first. Into middle BBR say, middle producer say, Odigard, the everyday be also share program ne come mam Caleb, Irene, graphics obi bia owechi wo bia wo ye dede gumasium bia me da wona sie papa ame amedi ejumedi ne ho chia me meeting the Kwanuwaa na meja me panel members ase one busy shadows Bishop Dinsenka menya mewo obalink osisia no one more number, call this person, do this, do that. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And Christian and Ekwaha na faha na baha na wasaba na Salom, nice meeting you today. In that time no sapa na so your phone e make amen e ma ba betre na die papa pantimi da wona ase. God bless you all. And I want say ekoda ehwem away from me da wa say e ya ka cho wonya nkoda onye den on New Day TV because yes ya de na entertain you. So keep watching New Day TV. Intende enimbre aha na ye de yen live program CBC. Makra one, good night.
Nicki Minaj, can't give me love, give me your body, yo. Butter my bread, sugar my tea, give me your cocoa. Ain't nobody touching you, wanna try it, they touching you. Everybody crushing you, but I'm wanting to marry you.
I know go carry another, you know say I be complete, man, yeah. Man, your matter, it there for my mind inside, yeah. Mami water, baby give me something nice, yeah. Carry matter, girl I love your body, yeah.
Look at my big baby, the woman so nice and her skin so clean. She call it my love like a sweet sister. Over and over she can do my thing.